Hey
Hey
guys, welcome back to our channel. My name is Jasmine.
And I'm Cisco.
And today we're doing a recap of our... Okay, so anyway, we're going to do a recap of the concert we went to, which is Grupo Firme, and then we're also going to do a Q&A. I had posted up on Instagram like to ask us questions and I wrote them down, so that's what we're going to do too.
Yeah.
But we could do the recap of the concert first.
Alright, so we went to Grupo Firme concert and it was super last minute. Because that week of, my friend hit me up saying, it's like, hey, I got extra tickets. He's like, you guys want to go? I'm like, damn, I kind of like been wanting to go. And I'm like, hell yeah, say less.
So he hella got him really quick.
Yeah.
And then backstory real quick, I was telling him that I literally manifested us going to this concert like back in March. Because the people that we went with, I went to go see Bad Bunny with them. And we were like, oh my god, we should go see them and blah blah blah. And I was like, yeah, we're gonna see them regardless. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but we're gonna see them. So I thought it was funny that, you know, Alfredo texted him like it was super last minute and we were going. So it worked in our favor.
So. It was pretty cool. I haven't gone. Well, yeah, it's been a while since I've been drinking, so I haven't been drinking.
Yeah, we got pretty drunk that day.
Yeah, that day was fun, super fun. It was very worth it. Let's tell you a little story of like how the day went that day. My friend picked us up, got some pizza first because I'm like, yo, we should eat first before we get drunk because we're gonna pregame it in the parking lot. And I'm like, let's get some pizza. He's like, for sure, let's go. And so we got pizza. We got to the spot. There was hella traffic though because everybody was trying to get in.
Yeah, from all sorts of like the
I know
streets.
every way, like everybody, there was a bunch of traffic. And so we get there, we pregame it. I was eating my pizza. Oh yeah, we were taking shots, right? And then this other group came by and they were like, yo, like you guys taking shots? Like how much for a shot? Like he was trying to pay us like to give him a shot, you know? I'm like, nah, it's cool. Like of course I asked my friends like, yo, can they take shots? But I didn't even ask. He said like, yeah, I'm down. And we didn't really charge him anything. We just said like, yeah, like help us finish these bottles because we had like a good amount of bottles.
Yeah, and also we're not gonna just charge people for shots. Like,
I know.
What the heck? But we had a lot of bottles from previous parties that we've had, and then they had their own bottles and drinks, so it was like a lot of alcohol.
Yeah.
But we finished like a big ass bottle. I think it was Milagro. Like those big ass ones you get from Costco. I don't really know if that was full, but we finished it, which I thought was insane.
I mean, we didn't, but everybody.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, not like us two, but like in general, we all finished it. And then one of our other friends were making mixed drinks. Yeah. So we had like a variety of all these drinks and stuff like that. So we were pretty like drunk when we were going in there. And then even on top of that, they had those little mini alcohol things that we stuffed in our boobs so we can take it in the venue because it was a lot of like it was really expensive for the drinks. So, and then speaking of drinks, we just finished it. Most of that, I'm sorry. But what's the call it? Me and my friend Lydia went to go get drinks during the concert. This one guy was gonna pay for us because we let him cut, and then their other friend hella killed it for us. So then we still had to end up paying for our drinks. But if he would have just backed away, we would have got free drinks. He would have paid for all 9 drinks, but apparently not. So.
You guys are wondering like if I get mad because of that? I'm like, nah. If she's getting free drinks, I'm up for it. I ain't tripping.
Yeah, I think at one point he did come up and I was telling him like, no, they're gonna buy his drinks.
Yeah, I'm like, all right, I'm out.
But the other fool didn't get the message, so he kind of like ruined it for us. But I mean, whatever. But I thought that was hella fun. And then after the concert, it was like a shit show to leave. So I think we just chilled and we started to put Bad Bunny on and we were dancing in the parking lot. And then we met these two girls that I seen were vibing as they were walking past the truck. And I was like, I'm gonna go ask them if they want to take a shot. So I went over there to be like, hey, you guys want to take a shot? And they were like, hell yes. And they ended up coming to our group and
me over here. Let me remind you, we still had like leftover pizza. Like it was cold, but I'm like over here eating my pizza. You know, we were drinking still. After, and then like all of a sudden I see like two random ass girls like, and you guys were like hanging out and dancing. I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, we were like dancing on these girls. Like that sounds funny, but I just turned real friendly when I'm really drunk. So it was still a good time, and then somehow we've managed to fit like 6-7 people in this truck. Yeah. And then 2 people went in the like the bed of the truck, and we went to In-N-Out at like what, midnight? Midnight. It was midnight.
It was a vibe though. But or in the truck, and then we ended up going to In-N-Out, and literally I remember the price of it was like $82.
Damn,
that was spent that day. Yeah, it was like $82.78, and I was like, oh shit.
1, 2, 3 cheeseburgers. One of those is protein style. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 doubles. 2 of those are protein style. I have a double meat, 6 regular fries, 2 cheese fries, 1 intermittent fry, a 7-Up, pink lemonade, some Coke, all for good. Yeah. And it's gonna be $87.77 at the first.
Thank you. Hey. What? Wait, holy fuck, $87?
But anyway, so they paid for it now, and then we pulled up to the parking lot. Mind you, this fool has like a big ass bass sound system. That shit's loud, right? So we're over here blasting Bad Bunny in the drive-through, and then we ended up going to like parking right there. Got off, ate, and then still danced in the parking lot. And then these like other people came out.
Yeah, there was like there was a bunch of party people too, because like everybody basically went out and eat after, and like there were still some people there. There was people there that had just came from the concert as well, so they heard us like roll up, and we were like drinking still, and we were eating, and so they're like vibing with us and everything. They're like, yeah,
we're dancing with them.
And there's like other 2 couples, like these 4 people came up too, and like they took shots with us, and they were vibing too. They're like, hell yeah. And
yeah, there's this girl that was with, I think, her fiance. I added her on Facebook that same day because I wasn't gonna give people my number, so I added everybody on either Facebook or Instagram. So that's where you'll find me the majority of the time. But so that girl was with her parents and her fiance. So I guess it was her dad's birthday that day. So he ended up taking a shot and we were just dancing. It was a whole vibe. It was hella funny though. And then the cops passed by for a second, and we're over here like with the bottles outside in the trunk, and I'm like, oh shit.
Dude, we were sketched out. So like the cops rolled up and we're like, oh shit, it's a cop. And then I think it was me that was pouring the shots. I'm like, I was like pouring in, and then I saw the cop. I'm like, oh damn, cop. And then like I just put it in the back of the truck, in the bed of the truck, and like we're like, oh, nothing, eating our fries, like, oh, cops. And they're like, oh, and like I guess he had already seen it, and I guess he's like, hey, like I guess he just said is like, hey, like get rid of the alcohol, like you guys are good, I'm not tripping, and like keep it down too. And I'm like, all right, for sure. So and then after he left, we continued. Yeah, after that we just continued with our shit. So
And like side note, when we were on our way to the concert, he was blasting the music, right? So like you can like feel the vibration, and all the other cars around us were just looking at us. So I'm kind of just like this because I don't think his windows were that tinted. Like ours are hella tinted. You can't even see who's in the back.
Yeah, I think we can still see us.
Yeah, and we're eating our pizza with like music hella loud and stuff. So it just probably looked hella funny. Did we have our glasses on?
When?
The day of the concert. I feel like I had my glasses on.
Yeah, I did.
And I've seen a couple of people, so shout out to you guys. I've seen a lot of people I haven't seen in a long time. But it was fun. So definitely they should do it again. Okay guys, so we're back and we're gonna do our couple Q&A.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I haven't read anything, so I don't know.
Okay, so I'll start. And it's kind of like, I guess I've seen this, but it was kind of like a thing where we have to, like, if we remember, like, stuff from the beginning of a relationship.
Okay.
So, like, the first one was, like, what was my first job?
Yours or just...
Like, I'll guess yours, and then you'll guess mine.
Oh, okay, we're guessing each other's? Your first job?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I don't even know.
Okay, how about this? Because I don't even think were you in my life? No, you weren't in my life yet.
I feel like it was McDonald's.
It was.
Oh, see.
But I don't think you were in my life yet.
Yeah, it was.
Were you?
Yeah. I knew you when you were working at McDonald's.
Oh, I don't even remember. Okay. Your first job was Gilroy Gardens.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Goodyear, but
no.
Never mind.
Gilroy Gardens.
I guess in your profession, it was Goodyear.
Huh?
Right? In your profession, because you're a mechanic, your first job was Goodyear.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. What was your favorite trip together?
There's been hella good ass trips. I would say probably Seattle was the best one.
I was gonna say that, but I knew you were gonna say that one.
Mm-hmm.
The one trip that I remember was when we went to LA for my birthday, and you took me to Disneyland and Universal Studios.
Oh yeah, that one too.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I would say that one instead of Seattle.
Wow, you already said it. You can't take it back.
Okay, fine, Seattle. But yeah, that was a really good one.
Yeah, but it was cool because we experienced it together, and I think that's the first time we've both been to Disneyland in like forever, right?
Forever, because I went to Disneyland when I was like 8.
Yeah, I think before that I didn't go to Disneyland until like maybe I was like 9.
9.
I don't know. I just remember I went with my Theo, and like that's it. And then I've never been to Universal Studios, so that was the first time.
Damn, it's been a minute then.
It's been a minute. It was 2018.
Yeah. Was it?
Yeah.
Okay,
it was 2018 because I just had started working at Key Point that year.
Oh, okay.
Next question.
Mm-hmm.
What is your favorite thing that I do that you like that is not sexual?
What is my favorite thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't like anything?
Everything.
Okay.
Just everything. So like my favorite thing probably is like that you're down for everything, and like you go with me everywhere.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Just like that company.
Yeah. We're like always together, and then it's rare when we're not. But
I know, for real.
Yeah. I think one thing I'll say is when you clean, I don't have to tell you.
Oh, yeah.
Like that's anybody. Let's see. What's one thing that I did to help you grow?
Is this the next question?
Mm-hmm.
One thing to help me grow?
That I did to help you grow.
Oh, well, you didn't know that. Like you and she kind of like gave me like inspiration to have big dreams, because before I met her, I didn't really have big dreams. I already had a job, you know, and that was it. And I thought that was it, you know. I was settled. But like after you came in and like you kind of like told me about your big dreams and stuff, and like you were dreaming big. At first, I was kind of like, haha, you know, whatever.
No, we're here.
But then, yeah, I'm all like, damn, all right, like anybody can make it, and like I kind of like did do that, and I saw like that I could do it, and I'm just like, oh shit, okay. So yeah, I mean, that's like one ends. What is it? What was the thing? What was the question?
Oh, what's one thing I did to help you grow?
Yeah, that's one thing that she helped me to grow.
Yeah, I guess like open
your mind,
more
yeah,
and stuff.
expanded my mind and stuff. So that helped me grow too.
Yeah, I feel like one thing about me is I'm very open-minded in anything.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like you can accomplish anything like that you want, even if you feel like you can't. You can. It's all about mindset. So
all about the mindset.
yeah, you got it. You know, anything you want to do, you got it. I think for me that you helped me grow a lot is I feel like healing like my family trauma.
Yeah.
Like I feel like my father wound and everything, just all that trauma that I had. I don't want to get into it too much, but I feel like that. Like if you were to meet me 5 years ago, I was a mess compared to now. So if you guys feel like, damn, she looks like she has her shit together, there's a lot of healing and a lot of growing.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like you helped me a lot with that and stuff.
Yeah.
And yeah.
I feel like I did too.
Yeah, pretty much.
There was a lot of patience though.
Yeah.
Because
I was broken.
the first year too, you know, it's a lot. It was a lot.
Yeah, it was something else. But at least we're here and we're getting married.
Pretty much.
I
feel like that's what like made us stronger too, though.
Yeah, I gotta say, like when people ask me like what's the like best relationship advice I can give them, is that the first 3 years are always the hardest, especially if you just move in with them like that.
Especially if you guys just move in together. That
could be a whole nother video if you guys are down. That's like a whole nother thing that I always tell my friends and stuff that are now just moving in with their significant other, is that
like you guys could be dating for like a year and all that stuff, and like you guys are great, but once you guys move in, once you guys move in, it's a different story.
Yeah, I feel like we could have a lot to say.
Yeah, we have. Okay, we'll save that shit for another video.
I mean, since we're here, what's the best relationship advice you would give?
Ooh, that's another question. All right.
Yeah, it's not another question, but I just thought of it right now because I had answered it.
Okay. Well, communication. Communication is key to everything.
Mm-hmm.
Deadass. If you guys do not have communication,
it's kind of over.
It's dude, you guys are gonna have a really bad time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna not be pretty and shit. So there's a lot of communication, because if you guys don't communicate, you guys will be mad at each other, and therefore, for no damn reason. And then that's gonna be on and off, you know. So you guys talk about it. What we do is talk about it once we get into bed. I don't like going to sleep mad. So talk about it and kind of like solve it. If you guys kind of don't solve it, leave it as at least in good terms.
Yeah, unless you're like me and doesn't leave it. But I feel like we don't even like yell at each other. You know how people get like super loud? I feel like we just talk like this, and then sometimes we will get loud, but sometimes we're screaming at each other.
Yeah, we're not screaming.
So we're like just trying to communicate, because at the end of the day, from what I've learned a lot too recently, is that you never want to put down your partner, because at the end of the day, you're gonna fix it, but you guys said hella shit that you supposedly didn't mean, but at that time you meant it. So just keep don't be a hothead when you're going into arguing with your sibling, with your significant other, because there's been like recent arguments that I've been seeing, and I'm kind of like, well, did you tell that person that you felt this way? Like, what did they say? And like, they don't talk about it, so it's kind of like, that could never be me.
Yeah.
I kind of cringe at it because I'm just like, wow, like, why are you in a relationship if you can't have good communication? And that's just me personally, but yeah. Okay, so next question is, what is one thing that I do that you appreciate?
One thing that I appreciate?
One thing I do that you appreciate.
Oh.
That I do. I'll go first then.
Okay, go first.
So I have a couple though, but one of the main things would be when you give me massages, or when you bring me coffee, or when you make me breakfast.
Yeah.
Like little things like that. Or if I'm not feeling well, you do like everything for me.
Pretty much. I would say cook for me when I mostly don't want to.
All the time.
Yeah. Cook for me, clean around the house, because I really do appreciate that. Like, especially it's because of your mess. It's not my mess. You're the one who...
Bro.
She's the messy one. I'm not.
Bro, if we were to show around the house right now, that's you. Well, I mean, it's fucking basically clean right now.
Yeah.
I can't even
That's just me,
complain.
see? But this is all, everything else is all her. But anyways, back to the question. Like, when you cook for me, and yeah, you clean, but like also like you made me like communicate with you.
Yes, okay, so I want to say that because in the beginning of the relationship, he would tell me to communicate because I would not communicate, and now he's doing it, so he has to do it as well.
Yeah.
So I feel like I already accomplished that because I like don't shut up, so you have to do that.
Mm-hmm.
But one thing for me is that I feel like since I'm such a night person, I want to be talking at night, which is when you have to go to sleep.
Yeah, I know.
And then on top of that, so he made a like lifestyle change. So he goes to sleep really early, and then he wakes up really early to go to the gym before work. So
and then you go to sleep all late. So
yeah, I go to bed like at 1, and then you're up at like
not
3
that late.
hours.
You go to sleep like at
was
10. Well, just yesterday,
And
but like
like
mostly
once-
sometimes
okay,
you
yeah.
go to sleep like at 9 or 10,
Yeah.
and I go to sleep at 8, around 8:30.
9.
Yeah.
Well, he says it's because of me he can't sleep, but I don't think so.
Yeah, most of the time. I try to go to sleep like I'm in bed by like 7:30 or 8. That way, I like wind down and knock out by 8:30. But somebody over here keeps me up to like 9.
That's true.
9:30.
But I've been going to the gym with you. That I just think the past 2 weeks have been a lot like a shit show here in this country. So it's fucked up my mood a lot. But we're gonna tomorrow. But that's the end of the questions, you guys. If you guys have more, let us know.
Yeah.
And then let us know if you want us to do that relationship advice video. Just
No,
because
we will do it.
Okay. Okay, well we will do it because we do have a lot to say. I feel like I don't want to be that person or feel cocky, but a lot of our friends always tell us that we're like inspiration to them, and that, oh my god, we're so perfect, but we're really not.
No, I don't
So,
see it.
So
we still have our downs,
yeah, pretty much. So
We just don't show it or anything.
yeah, that's not
Don't
something
get into
we
it.
like. Yeah, but we can definitely make a video like that pretty soon. So I'm glad that
Yeah.
we're back on here. Like I was saying earlier on my Instagram stories, that this is a yearly subscription. We post like once a year.
Honestly, dude, shit.
But I definitely want to get back into it because it is fun. I am a content
Yeah.
creator, so this is something I really like doing.
I just like to like make videos. Like my thing is like editing them. So
Yes.
I like the editing part.
And then so I'll
Yeah.
try to post more. If
And it's
not,
fun.
like if anything, like maybe weekly or something. But it most likely will probably be me because he's at work and I'm here all the time by myself. So most likely
Yeah.
be like random videos of me doing some stuff, like I don't know, maybe going to Target,
Yeah.
doing what I got, I don't know, stuff like that. So yeah.
Yeah, but that's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. As always, like, comment.
Share and subscribe.
I mean, nobody really shares.
Really?
Yeah. Like this video. Comment what you guys like about this video. Should we keep doing more videos?
Or should we keep it the 1 year, the one time out of the
I
year
know,
kind of
right?
thing?
So we don't bug you guys.
But
But
yeah, so
make
guys,
sure to subscribe if you guys are new here. And we'll see you on the next one.
bye.
Bye.